The way you live your life outside of these walls is how you will perform here. Don't tell me you're a magician, you're a beast in fucking, 2K, what is it, 23 now? 2K24, okay? But all of a sudden you come here, you're slacking. The way you operate here is the way you operate in video games, the way you operate with girls, the way you operate with your family, the way you operate everywhere you go. You cannot be a 1%er in the gym and a lazy bum here. It doesn't work. Because success principles are transferable to every place in your life. You guys agree or disagree? It's all transferable. So all you got to do, if you've ever created success in anything, all you got to do is transfer that skill set, that mindset, into this program. That's all you need to do. How many of you guys have created success in your life before? Okay, if you haven't, it's okay. Start now. Learn the habits. What are the habits of a successful individual? What is the mindset of a successful individual? How disciplined do you have to be to go to the gym for 15 years and never taking off? I was sick. I was in different countries. I'm in South Africa. I was ready to pick up a gazelle. I don't give a. I was feeding for a gym. I literally told the guys, we gotta go work out. So we went to the pool. I took one of the guys, said, come on my back, because I do legs that day. It was my leg day. So guess what I did? I carried a human being, started squatting, doing burpees, doing all kinds of shit. I'm like, I'm not gonna there's no gym. We're in the middle of the safari. What am I gonna do? Push-ups, sit-ups, all that shit is awesome, but I wanted to do some legs that day. So guess what I did? Put a human on my back, let's go. He weighed like 200 pounds. Why? Because that's discipline. I made a commitment at 17 years old. I will never stop the gym. That's it. It's my commitment. Until my arms are gone or my legs are gone, I'm working out. For who? Who do you think I'm working out for? For me. You think I'm working out for someone to say, oh, wow, you look great? I don't give a f***. It's for me to look in the mirror and say, wow, you're amazing, Mike. You made a commitment at 17. You're still committed to that commitment. It's the same concept with door-to-door. How many days do you think I left the field before 9 o'clock? It was 8:59. I'm like, yo, let's go. I still got another door or two. You might say, Michael, you're sick in the head. No. It's not about sick in the head. It's about I was unreasonable. That's what you have to be. If you want to create success, you have to be unreasonable. You have to be unreasonable with your actions, unreasonable with your thoughts, unreasonable with everything you do. You cannot be reasonable to have unreasonable expectations. How many of you guys have big dreams and big goals? Are they reasonable? So if they're not reasonable, then what do you need to have? An unreasonable mindset, which leads to unreasonable actions. I'm not telling you need to stay out till 9 o'clock. No, but you have a commitment to yourself. Whatever that time is, you execute day in and day out. There's no way to hit the high levels of success with creating fucking excuses. Excuses do not exist with success. There is no such thing as excuses. You guys know the stories I always say, right? With the two Navy SEALs with the two brothers. You guys ever heard that story before? No? I'll tell you this. You heard that story before. There was two Navy SEAL brothers, right? And they went to the Navy SEAL program. One of them made it, one of them quit. Right? So every Thanksgiving they used to have dinner with the family. And one Thanksgiving, the family asked them, hey, the first brother, hey, how come how come you're a Navy SEAL? Like, what kept you going and pushed through the bullshit and you made it? You know what he said? Oh, you don't understand. My father, he used to beat me. He was an alcoholic. So that pushed me and drove me to what? To become successful. Awesome. Then you went to the second brother. He's a twin. Well, let me ask you a question. Why did you quit? Guess what he said? He said the same exact thing. Oh, you don't understand. My father was an alcoholic. He used to beat me up. You see the difference? One chose to be a victor. One chose to be a victim. Same situation. Whatever bullshit story you've been told or you told yourself, oh, you don't understand. No, I do understand. I understand. I've been through that shit too. Anybody been through physical abuse? Anybody been through mental abuse? Emotional abuse? Okay? You been through some fucking abuse? Welcome to my club. Anybody been kicked out of the house at fucking 11 years old, sleeping in the street? Okay. Anybody was taken away by Child Protective Services before? Spent time in foster care, group home system? Okay. Anybody got kicked out of 8 out of 9 schools? Okay. Right? Anybody been through that? It's okay. You have your stories. I kicked out of 8 schools, yeah. I actually saw one of my old friends that was in one of the schools that I kicked out of, and he's like, oh! I said, what's up, bro? He's like, you remember me? I'm like, I remember you. I'm like, you definitely remember me. He's like, yeah, I remember you got kicked out. He's like, I know, right? But it's part of that's my story. I can't change that. What am I going to do? But do you think I use that as a fucking reason or as an excuse? Use it as a fucking reason. So whatever you go through, whatever you channel it to make it your reason. So I don't want to hear you guys talking about this bullshit. That's not going to get you anywhere. You have to think bigger than that. The question is this: can it be done? Okay, great. Even if it cannot be done, even if nobody did in the marketplace, Roger Bannister ran a 4-minute mile. Anybody know about Roger Bannister? 4-minute mile. Anybody knows what a 4-minute mile is? That's great. That's fast. You're a gazelle. A 4-minute mile. By the way, they said it was impossible. The doctor said it was impossible. The muscle fibers, the this, the that. It's impossible for a man to run 4-minute mile. Guess what happened? One did it. Roger Bannister. Okay? Guess how many motherfuckers can run a 4-minute mile now? Thousands. Thousands of people can run a 4-minute mile because one decided to do it. He broke the barrier. So even if it wasn't done, which it was, this has been done. I'm just giving you guys an example. Even if it wasn't done, why not you be the first person to get it done? Right? Break that barrier. But you don't have to. Someone already did that. Is it possible to do 100? I'm telling you right now, I really want to genuinely go out there and just do 100 just to prove it that it can be done. Just put a picture over there and say, okay, done. This is how my mind works. If I'm going to give you value, right? Okay, this is what selling is. What is selling? Transfer of energy, right? I'm transferring something from myself or from somewhere to give to you. Correct or incorrect? Awesome. So, and the value, right? The value has to be what? Has to be greater than the what? Not greater, not equal to, or not lesser of. It has to be greater than what? The money. Or the exchange that they're giving you. For example, if I told you right now, for $1,000, I would sell you this black marker. How many of you guys would spend $1,000 on this marker? If I told you this cures cancer, is it worth $1,000? All you got to do is write your name on your left hand and say it cures cancer. Would you buy for $1,000? What changed? Did the price change? Nothing changed. The value, the perceived value changed. It may not even be true. It may be lying to you. It doesn't matter. But the perceived value just changed. So what you need to get good at is increase the perceived value for the homeowner, for the customer that you're talking to. It has nothing to do with the money. So what you need to get good at is, number one, change your belief system. Stop thinking that they don't have the money. Number one, the first person you need to sell is who? Yourself. If you're not sold, you're not selling nobody. So this is the thing. Stop selling yourself. They have no money. Number two, stop repeating in your mind when they say, no, I don't got it. Oh, they don't got it. Stop believing their bullshit. Customers are meant to lie all the time. You guys are new to sales maybe, but in real, this is not real sales. This is like easy shit. But in real sales, when a customer says, no, I need to think about it, what does that mean? They're just not sold. So you need to get good at showing them how the value is really important.